How are you all doing? Say hi when you're logging in. Good morning. I'm giving you a sneak peek this morning. So when you log in, or if you're watching the replay, do say hi in the comments. I'm excited for this one because this normally brings people like, what? You can build all these streams of income? Can I just give a bit of a disclaimer? So when I got up this morning, in my mirror, it looked like a beachy kind of wavy hairdo. When I got on camera, I realise it just looks like you have not brushed your hair. So I have actually brushed it. I will not be making this mistake tomorrow. I clearly cannot pull off the beachy, I'm just so free and easy with my hair kind of vibe. It's just, I'm not cool enough to pull it off. I'm going to talk about 10 different streams of income you can build under one umbrella business of a coaching business. And the reason why I'm talking about this is because when we did our last Your Perfect Business Bootcamp, which is where we help people to find the perfect business for them, one of the streams of income, one of the businesses that came up where a lot of people were interested to find out more was a coaching business, okay? And of course, over the last 2 years, I've built a significant coaching business. But how I've done that without getting bored of just doing one thing is I've built multiple streams of income under one umbrella brand. Because when you are somebody who is pretty creative, tell me if this is you, you're creative, you get lots of ideas all the time, you get bored doing one thing all of the time, then it is okay to be multi-passionate, by the way. But you've got to do it in a business model that allows you to do that without confusing your audience. Good morning, Donna. Morning, Anne-Marie. Good to see you. So you've got to do it in a business model that allows you to do it without confusing your audience. When people say like, oh, you need to build multiple streams of income, and you're sat there thinking, I'm struggling to build one. But that might be because you're thinking about multiple streams of income, as in you've got to learn like loads of different things. When do you have the time? When do you have like the energy or the focus to do that, right? So I'm going to share with you these 10 different streams of income that you might not know you can build under one umbrella business, okay? Now, the key is to focus on one thing at a time, because if you go building foundations, if you were building houses, and you just went all over the country just building foundations, right? No roofs, no walls, no windows, then actually all you'd have is a load of foundations. So the key is that when you're building these streams of income, that you build them to a certain level, like the house is ready to live in level, ready to rent out level, then you move on to the next, right? And that's when you build out your multiple streams of income. Now, some of these streams are super easy. They don't take a lot of kind of like setup and whatnot and learning. And others do, but I'll be honest with you about those. So are you ready for the 10? This is kind of like top of the pops countdown, okay? The first stream of income that you can build under the umbrella of a coaching business is a membership business. Now, I'm talking about this tomorrow, by the way. So I'm going to be going in depth tomorrow in my live. I'm going to be live at 10 a.m. tomorrow. I'm going to be going in depth in how I've built a membership business that we launched with 1,273 founding members paying £39 a month. You can figure out how much monthly revenue that is. But the key is, it's sometimes easy to sell, right? You then got to deliver. And that's where the caring aspect comes in, like caring about your quality of delivery, caring about looking after the people that you have sold to. And so for me, that is the most important part. I've got the selling bit down. It's always about the delivery. Anyone inside of Entrepreneurs Team will tell you it's wild. Like the value is insane. We just keep adding to it all of the time. And that's the bit that's really important to me. So if you're somebody who cares about value, and you're somebody who cares about retention, because, all right, getting a big chunk of change going into your bank account is great, but where does the security come from? The security comes from being able to retain. And so for me, building a membership business was not just about like how many people can you get in, right? You've got to keep delivering over time. But this is one of what I wouldn't call it a passive income, as in nothing in any business is completely and utterly hands-off passive, unless you're building what we would call like evergreen, where you've created already the product, like a course, for example, and then it runs on automation, maybe on an ad, And then that brings in that kind of income. But there's still a level of maybe like customer service that goes on with that. So I don't like the word passive. I prefer the word recurring, because when you're setting up like a membership, it's the potential for recurring revenue, as long as you get the retention part right of it. It's why in Entrepreneurcity, the membership curriculum, it talks about how to retain members. So a membership business, recurring revenue is attractive. It's really attractive as well if you're looking to escape the 9 to 5. If you're looking to leave a 9 to 5, which is a safe income coming into your bank account every month, you know exactly what it is you can rely on, then a membership business, a membership model, a membership stream of income is a really great stream of income to have in your business. You don't necessarily need to start with that in a coaching business, but it's definitely something that can work really well. It also works really well as an upsell. So if you've got maybe, and let me just give you an example, right? You're selling a workbook or a short training for like £7. You could upsell them to a membership of 20 quid or 25 quid naturally through like an email series or something like that. It can also work as a downsell. So if another stream of your income in your coaching, which I'll get to that now, is a program or a course, and these are higher priced than memberships, then it can work really well as a downsell. So for all of the people who maybe didn't join your program or didn't buy your course or didn't go on your retreat, it can also work well as, listen, if you want to stay in my world, but this is not, where you're at right now, you can also join my membership and this is how much it is. So it can work as a downsell, meaning it's a less monetary amount. So membership, I love it. I think it's one of the most freedom. Once you've got it set up right and you do it in the right way, it gives you a lot of time freedom. And so I love memberships. The second stream of income is courses. So lots of people think, oh, the online course will, like everyone's got a course. And no, they don't. If you see a lot of them, it's because that's what you click on. And that's what you pay attention to on your social media. And so the algorithm will show you more of those. Let me tell you that the online course world is still exponentially growing, like massively. So if you think, oh, what would I do? What would I create a course on? I've got something coming that will help you do that. But we also have that inside of Entrepreneurcity. But courses are a great asset to your business. They're also something that you can turn into that passive income, recurring revenue. Okay, so I love courses. The third stream of income is group coaching programs. So let me tell you, the membership is kind of like the lowest pricing of these three. But you've got the membership, which is the lowest pricing. Courses will then be the next step up from that. And group coaching programs would be the next step up from that. Because a course can actually be run with no hands-on from you, if that's how you want to do it. But a program is something that has more. So it has more of you. I like to do what you call a hybrid programs when I do them, which might be a mixture of, you could offer a little bit of one-to-one or some Q&As or some group mentoring sessions or some implementation sessions. You can do a little bit of live as well as like drop in a new module. So it gives like a lot of freedom. And what I love about programs is that it's all about the results and it's way more handheld. So that normally means that, it's guaranteeing the results. Now, I wasn't going to go into this, but let me just tell you, a lot of people feel like if it's over a longer period of time, they can charge more money. And I just want you to start changing your thinking on that, because let me give you an example of weight loss. If someone said to you, hey, join my 12-month program to lose or to drop 2 dress sizes or 3 dress sizes or whatever, and it's £500. And then another program offers you, join my 2-week program to lose 2 dress sizes or £14 or whatever it is, and pay £700. I don't know about you. I'd be going for the £700 because I'm like, okay, to save myself like 11 months and 2 weeks, I'm definitely going to pay more. So a lot of people set, and I talk about pricing a lot. I'm doing a new course at the moment that's going into Entrepreneurcity very soon about how to build a coaching business. It is very different to anything that's out there. It is so bite-sized chunks. It is so step-by-step. And every single part of it includes AI, because there are so many things that you can do using AI that will massively speed up the time it takes to build a business. that nobody teaches, and this is specifically in building the things you need to build a coaching business on. So it has all that included. But one of the things I'm teaching in there is pricing and how to use AI to help you with pricing. But one of the things that people do is they price wrong. And they'll price wrong because they'll think, oh, well, I'm giving them 12 months. So, I'll charge this much. And actually, you can charge more if you guarantee, or you can give them results, or you can deliver it over a shorter period of time. The fourth is retreats. Retreats are huge. They're absolutely massive. Lots of my students are getting really amazing results selling retreats. And it is definitely a thing that we're all more into now, like self-care. But there are lots of different retreats you can go on in lots of different areas and niches in coaching. Oh, thanks, Mum. Lots of different, my mum just said, you look beautiful. I'm like, you're totally biased. So lots of different things that you can offer with retreats, and they are, if done well, highly profitable. The fifth is one-to-one coaching. Now, a lot of people will start with one-to-one coaching, but you don't have to. You can start with a membership, you can start with a group program, you can start with a course, you can start with a retreat if you want. But a lot of people would think that you have to start with one-to-one coaching. I have a huge love for one-to-one coaching because I know the massive acceleration that people can get from one-to-one support. And again, it depends what you're teaching. However, this is kind of one of the reasons for building like these multiple streams is so that you're not trading time for money. And with one-to-one, this should be a part of your business if you want to build a real freedom-based business. It shouldn't be the only thing that you do. Could be something that you start with, but it doesn't have to be the only thing that you do, because I like lots of different types of income: recurring, passive, semi-passive. And then the one-to-one, of course, is going to be higher ticket. Okay, it is going to be higher ticket. So thinking about this, one-to-one coaching will be higher price than your membership. It will be potentially higher price than courses or programs, and it will be one-on-one with another person, right? But think about the power of this. Think about the power of it. If you charged £200 a month and you gave one-to-one call and maybe some additional support, like, I don't know, on WhatsApp or Voxer or another app, if you had 10 clients paying you that's £2,000 a month. Just think about that. That is a massive chunk of change. That was £400 more a month than I was being paid as a police officer. And I was going to work every day risking my life. So thinking about one-to-one is super powerful, but I do always advocate that great to start that way. In our certification, we do case studies. And so, this is practicing one-to-one with somebody to check your skills of what you're learning and how you can implement that and how you can help other people. Now, one-to-one, though, as I said, one stream of income, higher priced, but think about the power of it, right? And if this has given you some ideas, or you're like, oh my God, maybe I could build a coaching business, then stay on till the end because I've got something for you. Okay, number 6 is events. Maybe you want to do live events, you want to do workshops, or you want to do a training day. These can be a big chunk of change because it's a lot of people in one space at one time that you're teaching. And so you can earn a lot of money from doing live events, workshops, seminars, whatever you want to call them, right? So live events is another stream of income. And if you love face-to-face, you love the offline, you love that kind of interaction and that feeling, like the energy that you get when I love events, that when you're in a room with people, this is something that, this could be a really great stream of income into your coaching business. And it's something that you don't have to do every month, right? You could just plan it out. So you do 3 bigger ones a year, or you do 2 a year, whatever that might be. So it's completely up to you. And I think there's like a big bit of flexibility in that. Yes, there's some front end work, of course, to plan your event, and you've got to market your event. But yeah, it can give you a real freedom. Currently working on a mini group mentoring session as an introduction for ladies who don't know the power of mentoring. That's wonderful. It's a great thing to do, right? A nice little introductory offer. Love that. Okay, the next thing is products. So most people don't associate a coaching business with a product business, and they think they're like realms apart. But look, once you've built an audience based around specifically what you're going to help people with, There are loads of things that can tag onto this. Now, if you think about a fitness coaching business, just one type of coaching business, right? A fitness coaching business. If I was a fitness coach, there is no way in this goddamn world that I would be sharing a link to buy like water bottles, or a water bottle that I use that I wasn't selling myself. I wouldn't be sharing a link to a gym top that I didn't have some kind of way of like, I mean, I might have done at the beginning, but once you learn it, like, you shouldn't be doing it, because you can build your own product business. And this is really then enhancing the power of your brand. So I'm a business coach. I have my own planner, Pro Planner 365. This helps busy mums and entrepreneurs be more organized, get more productivity into their life, right? Be more efficient. So that sits nicely in with my brand. If I was selling a fitness planner, different, I mean, it's not necessarily the different audience. If I'm on a fitness journey and I'm using a planner and I'm like, do you know, I want to create my own planner, I could sell it. But it's got to be in line with whatever it is that you're helping people with. If I was let's say I was someone that helped people overcome anxiety and I wanted to create a journal, like the anxiety-free journal or the anxiety-free gratitude, whatever. If I wanted to create my own, that would sit nicely in with my brand. I wouldn't be selling something that didn't, right? So it's got to be products that fit nicely in with your brand, that when you talk about them, they're like underneath the umbrella. It's the same target audience that will buy one thing or another. Okay, makes sense? Okay, good. Let's push on. Okay, so products. Oh, by the way, I've also previously product-wise, I've sold notebooks, pencils, pens, mugs, mouse mats. What else? I sell hoodies with like inspiring quotes on, because this was for my target audience. There's loads that you can do with adding products on. And they don't have to be either. Inside of Entrepreneurs Do, we've got an Amazon expert, Anna. She's amazing. She made you realize that actually you don't have to like sit there, pick and pack all the stuff. You can just stick them on Amazon and you can direct people there. Okay. Number 8 is digital products. So then we were just talking about physical products. You can also sell digital products. So digital products, you might want to write a book. Again, we teach this inside of Entrepreneurs Do. Anna, our expert, teaches you how to become an author on Amazon. Got a few students who have written their own books. Here's one of our students, Jo. Jo wrote her own book, The Thoughtful Dog Trainer, and she got it published through Author & Co, and then she put it on Amazon. And seriously, like, the book is hotcakes. It was selling at hotcakes. I know that in the second month after launching initially, she became an Amazon bestseller. She sold over 800 copies in the first week. She then was earning like $1,000 a month in just, and I mean, that is passive, right? She's already written the book. It's on Amazon. She doesn't touch it. It's there and it's selling. Like, that is a great passive stream of income, right? It's already done. She's already done the work, and that's bringing in an extra income. So it might be that you want to write your own book. It might be that you want to write a short ebook and sell that. It might be that you want to do downloads with worksheets or trackers or templates, but it's got to be in line with your brand. That's the important thing. It's got to be in line with your brand. Number 9 is certifications. So if any of you have been to the certificationacademy.com, you will see the certifications that I've built as another stream, another asset inside of my coaching business. And this was to help people. For example, in coaching, we have a transformational coaching certification, because I realized everyone was teaching people how to build coaching business. No one's teaching anybody the skills to actually be a coach. And so I find the very best coach I've ever had in my life, Jo Ellis. She massively turned my life around. I owe her so much. And she became our certification coach tutor. And so we've added on other certifications, like you can take a nutrition coach certification, you can take a virtual assistant certification, a social media manager certification. So they're on there, and that is another stream of income into my business. Now, is it worth you building out a certification? Potentially, not for everybody, depends what your program is. But see, when you've already created a group program, it could be something that you then turn into an accredited program or certification program, another stream of income. So just looking at things that you already have and how you can create multiple streams as a result of those. And then finally, number 10 is affiliate. So you can team up with other people who have products or services that complement your ideal clients, the people that are following you, the people that are your clients, the people that are already your students. And if you think about it, this can be, I mean, really, this can be a massive stream of income. A massive, massive stream of income. You could affiliate with tech programs. If you're somebody who builds websites, for example, you could become an affiliate of a website like Domain Site, like GoDaddy has an affiliate program. So if you're recommending people go and buy their domains from GoDaddy, you give them your unique affiliate link, and if they buy it from there, you get paid. There are things like Thrivecart, which is a really great system that I use for a coaching business. I recommend people use it because it's a one-off payment, it's amazing. And I have an affiliate link for that. So every time somebody clicks on my link and uses or buys that same program, then I will get paid for that. There are lots and lots of affiliate options out there. And the key is, again, finding the affiliate programs that, number one, you can wholeheartedly stand behind. Number two, that you use yourself and you can say, this is amazing in my business, or this is amazing for this, that, or the other that fits in line with your business. And so it's going to be attractive to people who are already in your audience. You can sell these through just emails. You know, you never have to like publicly promote if you don't want to. You can sell them inside of your programs. You can put them inside of your membership. You can tell people who are taking your courses. They're easy streams of income to build on an already created coaching business. By the way, this is not an exhaustive list. There are so many more ways of building different streams of income. Yeah, I think MailChimp have an affiliate link as well, yeah. So there are so many ways of building different streams of income just under one umbrella. So I have some big news, because after we did the Perfect Business Bootcamp, there are so many people who wanted to build a coaching business that I decided to host a free challenge. So starting on June the 17th, we'll open the group a few days before that. There is going to be a 4-day challenge. It's called the Fast Track to Freedom Challenge, and it's how to build a freedom-based coaching business. Even if you've got no experience in coaching, you've never thought about it, but maybe something here has maybe piqued your attention, your interest, and you're like, okay, maybe this is for me. So even if you've never been a coach before, or if you have been a coach before, or even if you've already got a business, and actually coaching could be something that you add on as a stream. Take, for example, one of our coaching certification students. She had a reflexology business, and what she realized was when people were sat in the chair and she was doing a reflexology, they were like having conversations where she didn't have the skills to like help them through the challenges. She was giving her normal day-to-day advice. But she was like, if I was more skilled, I could actually sell that as a service where I could become a coach. And so seeing the potential of adding that extra stream on, she's like, actually, I want to learn how to become a coach. So if you are someone who has thought about building a coaching business, we have no idea how to do it, no idea what you'd coach, no idea how you would help people, then join the Fast Track to Freedom Challenge. For the 4 days, I'm going to be giving away prizes like personalized luggage, vouchers for meals, for clothing shopping sprees, and some mystery prizes as well. All you've got to do, if you're on Instagram, comment freedom in the comments. You can try on Facebook as well, or just comment link and I'll send you the link, or it is in the title of the live there, or it's in the bio on my Instagram. So grab your spot now. I will see you live again tomorrow. I'm up for this. Yes, good. It's going to be an amazing 4 days. I'm going to take you through literally baby steps, because most people, it's like too overwhelming. You're like, what would I coach? How would I do it? What would my business model be? What would my steps be to setting it up? How much could I earn? I've got a 9 till 5. How can I build this up along my 9 till 5 without just quitting my job? Because I can't quit my job because I need to earn money. Don't worry. I got you covered. I'm covering all of this in the challenge, and we're going to have loads of freaking fun and loads of prizes. All right. So all you got to do, either type freedom, give freedom a go first on Facebook too. See if you get automatically a DM with the link. Get yourself registered, grab your spot, and let's have some fun together. And also, let's build the foundations. right? The foundations on which you can spring off, or figure out if a coaching business is for you or not. We are going to be helping you for sure. So I will see you guys tomorrow, 10 a.m. I'm talking about how I built my membership business and how I started it so successfully. But more importantly, how we keep 96% retention every month. All right. I will see you guys tomorrow at 10 a.m. Don't forget, comment freedom and grab your spot now.